coming into our finals as well. They get that first map pick.
Okay.
They take it Nepal. This is probably to just protect a tank, and then the Lucio Gon on the other side.
They both get a ban. Okay, so if they ban a tank, okay, I got it. They ban a tank so the other team can't ban a tank. So they banned Ryan just to make sure they couldn't ban a different tank and protect the other tanks. That's an interesting format. All right, I want to see these Sims of Death everyone's been talking about.
Flanked as well by Quartz's Freya. You've got so much on your plate right now, Ziad. Can you manage this pressure? Kelix's Brig, though, giving them that stability in the front line. Two different visions for the match. Who will reign supreme here on this opening fight?
Yeah, I mean, TVNT getting in the mix of the Ram just runs
down. Just runs down the Brig. Wait, I wonder.
Quartz takes some shots. He is finally finished off.
Part of me wants to thinks that the Ram would be better than the D.Va here, but they're just outrunning him because he has no speed. They don't have the D.Va or they don't have the Lucio speed, so they just ignore him. But they do win the fight eventually. I think the early Brig pick is what saved him. Brig pick is kind of new. It's probably because Lucio's banned.
The Brig on the high ground here, taking some space. Labda senses an opportunity to go deep, but Checkmate's already fallen. The D.Va dive in, not finding anything here from OWCS. Twisted Minds holding strong. Kelix does get into the action, but once again seems to be favoring Twisted Minds here as things get scrappy.
I want to get Overwatch with the amount of knowledge you need to get in this game. It's a giant gap for two players.
Yubi has been so aggressive here. Stimwall plus Rush, and those have been, essentially always win fights for TM. Let's see if they decide to do that. So it looks like Checkmate.
Yeah, Twisted Minds just doesn't let them rotate. That's what they're looking for, it looks like, every time. Spread out. But they don't have the speed either. But I guess they have speed ring with Juno.
They're content to hold this down. Run the clock out.
I'm honestly surprised there's not more speed enabling heroes in Overwatch at this point.
Pushing the aggression. Responsive orbital ray from Katsuya, keeping Kelix alive, but just barely. Twisted Minds fighting this brawl in Quartz is good.
The triple tap is crazy.
And this is last fight. No chance to reset for Katsuya.
Yeah, I mean, much different here than our first game between these two teams.
Yeah,
flies on in, takes out Quartz, so not done just yet.
May have turned the tide. That's Checkmate's wall deployed now. Getting energized, Ramatra up in his face. That TP not far enough away, but he's dancing well enough. Annihilation, they're gonna go in with the orbital.
They saved him.
It's all in here. Both teams heavy committing. Labda with the OC. Huge threat. Very
they flipped
scary
it.
To walk up into this. Simple. TPing out now on the Kiriko. Labda really
so,
firing on all cylinders, and that's gonna get
both picks seem like to deal with the Sim almost. D.Va just because apparently D.Va Sim is just crazy, just run them down. But the Ramatra, so if they pop wall, you can still kind of kill her. Kill her in the prime, appreciate it.
You almost have to think about investing it. You back up a little bit, you might end up giving up the checkpoint. He's gonna have to use the rally.
Yeah, rally keeps him alive, but not for long. Quartz hunts him down. And it's all Twisted Minds here in the feed. Opening round of Nepal, secured.
Not bad. Speed boost is super heavily underrated by the average player or ranked player because in ranked you don't have any comms, you have no communication. One of the biggest problems Overwatch, core Overwatch has, and it's not a problem that devs could solve really, is you don't comm or talk in most ranks, and so you can't coordinate where the speed is valuable. I'm realizing watching this right now, tank play has changed so much in Overwatch over the last 3 years. It used to be the can opener, you'd walk in with your team, you know what I mean? It's probably why you'll never see Ryan be good again. Because look at the way all of them play. They basically just go hold a spot and then they don't let them through and then they let their DPS kill. Or even supports.
Very nearly, and TVNT left alone.
Tank's the last one to go down, but he also was just stalling on cart, waiting or on point to reset. You would think though, with speed and sim being meta, you'd be playing hard rush, running at people and running them down before they can do anything. And it's just not the case. Makes me a little sad, you know?
He's taking this fight head to head here. Battling on the objective with a symbol of his own. Ziad somehow finds Funny Astro, taking down one of those key healers, but Quartz.
Holy shit, what the fuck am I looking at?
He's back in the stew, but Twisted Minds still fighting.
Kitsune rushes, 2 Kitsune rushes, 2 Juno ults, 2 sim walls, a D.Va bomb, and a Ram ult. Everything just exploded.
Out of the field now.
Everything dumped in from both sides. But at the end of the
that's what I remember.
The annihilation on the point, No way.
That's what I
Alcat's
remember.
gonna be able to fight on through that. Checkmate over the Tracer here. Just wants to get a touch. Send us into OT. It's Twisted Minds on fire here to kick things off.
Tracer, you can get the touch, but can you win the fight? Someone's got to get on. Ooh, Checkmate playing it to the limit. TVNT finds Kellex. Fight already turning against them. Someone needs to get that point again, but they can't. Checkmate just out.
Wait, they just see 9.
And Matt
Wait, just see. I think they're probably gonna lose it anyways. King's Row game.
And Katsuya.
Man, they are
Roadhog ban. So they ban another tank so they can save the other ones. That's crazy. So what are they gonna run? Bap Lucio, Diva / Ram, Sojourn Freya. Okay, so it is. Yeah. Oh wow, it literally is Diva / Ramatra, Sojourn Sim,
as it will be Landon.
Bap Lucio.
We've seen some truly historic stuff from him.
Hey, you know what? For somebody who hasn't followed up very long or very recently, I've caught on kind of quick.
Landon gonna feel good about this. A matchup where he's very comfortable. Just in mind, feel that the mirror is the best.
Although part of it might be it's kind of been similar for the last 6 years.
Once again, Katsuya trying to play that momentum game, but Courts.
Why is there no 6v6 in OWCS? Because it's not the main game mode.
Still on the map, still staying active and holding this map control. But will they be punished for it? Astro looking to punish with a boop, looking to find somebody stepping out, taking a risk. Landon forced into a drone. TBNT pressuring with Yubi, and now they're being pincered a little bit. Lab on the respawn, but hard to navigate, and Quartz finds Kellex in the chaos. Twisted Minds just really taking over this series.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy Rivals' ban format for tournaments. I think it's actually phenomenal.
It must be so fun.
I think Overwatch should, honestly, they should just yoink it. But I also think this is the first year that they really, like, no, and it's the second year they did bans, but, like, I think this is a new format, I believe. If I'm not crazy, I think they changed the format the way they did bans this season, because I don't remember that, like, you know, if you ban one role, you can't ban anything else in the role. So they're probably still experimenting. But I wouldn't be surprised if next year they just yoink it, just fucking yoink it. It's a little complicated, of course, but it keeps from mirror matchups happening, and I think people enjoy not seeing mirror matchups a lot of time. You know.
Here on the biggest stage of the year.
You know, these are the same two teams we saw earlier in the day, because
doesn't feel like it, Matt.
It does not look like it right now. As Twisted Minds, you'll end up with a sound barrier coming in this fight. Next, really nice play there. Use the Ant Matrix, TP'd on through. It'll be the OC here for Labda. Finds Simple up on the high ground. That's huge.
Textbook play from Katsuya.
Astro's gonna play for beat.
Into that window. Still a retake on the cards. Quartz with an OC. You'd be crazy to bet against him. He does find one, but Checkmate gets the trade. Will he happy about that one? Shuts down the OC. Katsuya comfortable, holding on to this point. Beat from Funny Astro. Kellex far away from the counter. But somehow Katsuya living through it, surviving deep into this fight. Ziad is going to go down, popping that self-destruct with the Simwall protects from Yubi.
Oh, nice Simwall. Dude, the retake is crazy.
And Ziad forced into a reset.
Oh, huge. I mean, they get...
I know everyone was saying that the Diva Sim has been crazy, but the Ram just looks so much better. He just survives way more.
Ziad will be forced to swap and swap back. I love the way that TM played, that they got inside, they waited for that sound barrier, they ran on out, pushed on through. Checkmate here with the wall. Kellex with a beat here. Has to be good.
Crucial. Simwall forcing response now, threatening the capture. Twisted Minds want to wait it out, want to delay to this very last second to use their annihilation.
And Ant Matrix coming up.
That he instantly pops it, but he's so low, taking immense pressure. Keeping the
hold right click, do not die.
Perfect from Kellex.
Block forever.
Straight to the back line.
Yeah, that is where the Diva is really valuable, where he's stuck on point, they just ignore him. They just run by him. But they're still winning, though.
Window misplaced from Landon. A crucial mistake, but he holds his nerve. And now,
you still have TVNT and Astro alive here, though. You're gonna have Simple coming up.
Is he gonna kill him? No way he gets that.
Juggle behind that phone booth there.
Last second touch.
So difficult to retake into. TVNT has to step
holy shit, the fucking 9 sim turrets of death and destruction. Dude, that was a crazy retake, though. Holy shit. Okay, beyond this point, I feel like the Diva's gonna be pretty decent, right? Second point, my gut tells me Diva is probably gonna be really good here. Third point, probably as well. But like that first point, Ram just looks so good. Also, my goodness, I'm gonna turn my heat up after this one. I got goosebumpies.
want to get a couple fights on King's Row second. They want to be aggressive, but they don't.
So chat, what's the chances if you queue ranked after this, every game has a sim?
Rolling quite a bit here. Playing this slow. It's a risky gambit. Twisted Mind's going to step up now, taking a risk. Labda all the way to the back line. Beat is good, though. Up just in time for Funny Astro. OWCS still alive with 4. Landon's still healthy. And knowing this team, they're going to take this test. They're going to take this challenge.
They have flipped sides of the map yet again. Sound barrier there. Nice from Funny Astro. Keeps everybody alive through the OC. Quartz with an overclock of his own. May not need it. Oh, finds Kellex there. Trying to get out of harm's way, but Quartz does not miss.
He's just trying to regroup with his team. Checkmate opens with the wall, but it's countered by Yubi. Response is good, and Quartz. Oh, this is looking terrifying now. Katsia. No one has yet been able to stop this man. Sojourn taking over the lobby, and Quartz, he's got the OC.
Oh, look at this, Landon.
Oh, they found him.
This is not
wait, he just 3-tapped his ass.
Somebody had to stop Quartz. Landon says, fine, I'll do it myself. They come to contest him in the high ground, but it's too late. He rotates away.
He actually got out too. That was actually crazy.
You can get another touch here as we get under 30 seconds.
Windows traded. Labda finds Yubi. A huge opener. Labda 1 HP, just barely staying alive. Zion blocking all of this oncoming frontline pressure. Has the self-destruct available. Gonna pop it to get back into the suit. Twisted Mind's backing up for now. Position split, but they're attacking from multiple angles. Katsuya have to back up for the moment. This choke is so difficult to break. Kellex steps up, but Checkmate scared to swing the corner now. They commit for it, but remember, Quartz should be on their back soon. They let it go, chasing down this tank group.
Yeah, but Funny Astro's gonna get them away here, Jake.
Beautiful rotation there from the Twisted Mind's main support. OC pop now by
He has to burn flight to go back to touch, so he can't actually get aggressive on anything.
Nowhere to go, nowhere to run.
Yeah, holy dude, wait, that was actually, bro, I cannot believe how much Overwatch has evolved. Bro, they actually just lost that whole fight off of one rotation. Did you guys see that? Wait, they chased, so they had to all rotate, and so the last second touch to not get booped off, D.Va had to fly to point, and because of that, they couldn't actually go challenge the Sojourn where they needed to. Gets a free pick, and then everyone has to back away to respect it because the D.Va can't challenge, and then they just burn the D.Va and she explodes. Not even an ult, not even like an ability. They literally lost that off of a rotation in the middle of the last fight. That's actually insane. Wait, off the D.Va and also onto Mauga? Rank strats, pick Mauga, run at the Ramatra, hold both buttons? Oh. I just wanted to see if it still worked.
A time-honored strategy. You can't beat him, join him. And in a series with this,
I just wanted to see if it still worked.
You've got to adapt to the flow of the game.
I don't actually want to watch Mauga gameplay. I'd rather fall asleep.
Looking for an off angle here. Holding on this TP.
It feels like, though, Jake, with the less D.Va in the mix, that is exactly what
oh my god, I'm dying.
To do. Ziad pushes on forward, finds Simple, so that is the map piece out of the equation. We'll see if maybe there's a change here. You know, Twisted Minds could go. Potentially play that D.Va if they wanted to. So Labda
takes Quartz out of the air there. A parting message. Says there's 2 Sojourns on this server. And he'll need to keep performing if they want to go to the distance against Twisted Minds. But it's off to a good start this round.
No, I mean, unless Mauga play has evolved significantly in the last 6 months, I've watched a lot. Hello? Guys? Oh no.
Looks like we got a server crash. Oh no, players are still in. We're good. Katsia.
Oh no.
That's crazy. He took the flying Ramatra perk.
The EMEA special. So it looks like that's probably just an observer. We are still in game.
Oh, it's just an observer. Okay, so they're still in.
Still going on as we jump back into it. I would dare to say this is probably not the game as well.
Well, it looks like they're capping, actually.
Yeah, Twisted Minds definitely looks like they're capping here.
Actual Superman POV. That is fire. Dude, it's so weird watching where you just see the abilities but no guns, no buttons. Shaders aren't loading. Guys, where are the guns in my hero shooter? Where are the guns in my hero shooter?
We still have a fight over the point here. Alcatia, Twisted Minds. So, this is a sim wall here from the defensive side of things. Looks like
Are they capping? I can't tell. It looks like it, yeah? Okay, they capped.
Which they just do.
All right, they're back.
Okay, we're back into it. And I mean, TM off to
That
a
was
hot
kind of
start.
fire. That was probably the best observer bug I've ever seen.
But you can see that OWCS ends up investing a lot of ultimates on the defensive side of things there. They have to kind of go all in, try and get that hold. The take not exactly easy there for TM. It's going to be annihilation.
Dude, it looked like the whole server lagged there. Did you see that?
He just laying down the damage. Nobody able to get out of his sight.
He's getting a lot done in this front line. Can see like for the
Block,
fast
block,
play.
block, 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 block. Dude, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. They only have to win one fight. Oh, God.
A mental blow, which would be so hard to recover from.
Yeah, and going down 2-0, kind of playing your own game here.
Servers exploding.
OWCS needs Labda to do something heroic here. Labda and Landon.
Wait, look at the flank. Look at the flank. Sojourn flank.
Frontline pressure now. Immense Twisted Minds looking for any opening. Landon
Has to back away.
No defensive drift window on the high ground, but Quartz has already found Kellex. Landon soon to follow.
Quartz kills two.
And it's just Siad and Labda.
Now Quartz goes back on his own flank. Oh my God. Wait, he's crazy. He actually killed 4.
Twisted Minds. Obliteration.
Dude, I thought this was supposed to be a really close game. Twisted Minds is actually dominating. What the f? Next man might be Curie Lucio. Yeah, they're probably gonna ban. Actually, what will they ban? They'll probably want to save the Diva comp again. I guess it depends on the map. Part of me wanted to say Zarya, but probably not. Actually, it's probably gonna be like Wrecking Ball or something. Oh, New Junk City. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe they do ban. Okay, so it was Wrecking Ball. I was right on that one. Sojourn, I didn't see that coming.
By Twisted Minds, kind of a wild ban. I mean, maybe you just.
Yeah. Jake's just as perplexed as I am, and I feel like he'd probably know better than me, so you know what, I feel better. It could be one of those bans that they want to ban it here because they're going to play Freya anyways. Wait, I see the vision. They're going to play Freya anyways, so they ban it on this map so they can't ban it on future maps. Any video on your thoughts on Vendetta? I guess I could. Maybe I should spend the day after these games playing more Vendetta so I get a better idea.
Just a sec as the doors open.
They're tripling down. The Diva once again, Siad.
Bash Kali says hi. Hello, Bash Kali.
Yubi has just been cooking on the sim. And now, Quartz on the casualty. Unleashed on one of the iconic hit scan of Overwatch. Twisted Minds, twisting the screws, pushing in. Katsuya falling back for the moment. Point about to unlock.
So TP comes down and they actually don't decide to take it. Quartz actually tries to take an off angle there. Maybe you can catch players on OWCS running away. Yubi gonna have this TP available to use. See how they decide to do it. High ground here for OWCS.
He's running out of cooldowns on Ram. Form to expire soon. Funny Asper goes down. Katsuya wait them out, grinding out the cooldowns.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they're not playing the Freya, by the way. They're playing the Casses. I wasn't looking.
Decisive team fight, and I sense a momentum shift here. Man, I mean, that was a very patient team fight from an OWCS that could be rattled in this moment. That could be maybe a week or two.
Interesting. Sandro, apparently Sim is like giga omega busted, like so good, and apparently like the Korean teams like misunderstood the meta and they all lost because they didn't play Sim comps and all the other teams won playing Sim comps. You know the funny thing is about Sim though, I was talking about it earlier, dude. I came back and played like a bunch of, I played like 2 weeks of Overwatch, or not 2 weeks, it was like a solid week, but like long week, like about a month and a half ago, and I kept playing against Sim and I was playing tank a lot, and I was like, dude, how the f do I beat this? I was just getting run down by Sims, and I was like, dude, this is like busted. How do you stop this? And I got hard flamed. I got hard flamed by chatters that were like, Sim's not even hard to deal with. Sim's not even meta. Like skill issue, skill issue, skill issue. And now she's omega giga busted, like hard meta. And I'm like, when I was playing like a month ago, that was happening to me, and I got flamed for talking about it. And it turns out she's actually insane. Kind of funny, actually. Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch any of the previous stage. I haven't really watched any this year. I was just telling from my own feel and experience, where I like the last time I was playing. Anytime I bumped into a sim, it was frustrating playing tank, and I was like, dude, what the fuck do you do? Obviously, I did believe Chad though. That was like skill issue, because I hadn't played as much, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'm just not as used to it anymore. Holy shit, just runs down the carry. Dude, these TP plays are fucking disgusting. Super's been calling Sim low-key busted for a while now, and people think he's insane.
combo that.
That makes me feel even better.
Poke damage coming on in. Simple gonna be able to get this Kitsune rush.
What?
Katsuya poking very well right now.
So what'd you
And
hear?
Checkmate Labda standing tall with so much confidence on this high ground. Twisted Mind.
I don't know where.
Be up to the high ground. Take
Thank
the fight.
you.
Simple pops that rush to High Noon. Very channeled, huge risk here. Labda and Quartz both find one, but Ziad makes the difference with the player advantage. Yubi so low now, falls as well, and gets to bat away that aggression with ease, with comfort. Rushes traded High Noons as well, but you're very happy to be in this position. TVNT being stalled out. A bit greedy from Getsia, but it pays off as now Quartz goes over to that Freya you talked about. But
Damn, Twisted Mind's kind of getting rolled without the Sojourn.
No,
No?
you're giving up this flashpoint, and Alcatia showing signs of life 2-0 in terms of flashpoints here. An opportunity to get a map on the board. The rotation here from Twisted Mind still gonna get over towards this point.
I just got some toast. Sourdough toast. One's got butter. One's got cream cheese and jelly.
Diva's been so strong. You see why they try and protect it for Ziad. Just a master at piloting this hero. They TV down, see if they can catch anybody on the flank. Don't find anybody back to the point.
Yubi has this stim wall. First is opened by Checkmate. Later by Yubi, so has a little bit of a time advantage in this fight. Katsuya may have to play this one slow. They do have that self-destruct on Ziad point, about to open. Twisted Minds with a positional advantage.
Here's some grape jelly.
Flips the map. The beat aggressive here from Kellic. Funny Astro with the later beat to respond. It doesn't.
I'm trying to clear out our fridge a little bit.
Labda on the off angle.
We kind of have a little too much right now.
Resetting relatively healthy. Ziad loses mech, but has that self-destruct for the retake. Twisted Minds low for now. Yubi goes down, landed. A crucial opening kill. Labda in the sightlines.
Just gets run down.
Low.
Dude, this is where the Diva, I think, looks so good. You can just run down people, especially when they're on the flank or something, looking for picks.
So many times for this Twisted Mind squad, but Ziad in with the Bunny Blaster, absolutely fearless in the front line, and it will yield a first cap for Katsuya.
They are going to go over to the Zarya. I've not seen much Zarya in this series yet at all, but this time it's going to be TVNT using that Zarya to really put some pressure on his Ziad.
He gets back into that.
Wow, off the ram onto Zarya. I like this swap, actually. I like this swap a lot. I feel like the ram just gets run down by the sim. On this point, or in this map specifically, because you kind of get out-rotated. Well, the surplus from the fridge is just like sauces.
Here on this flash point. Bola shot here from Quartz takes a lot of poke.
Thanksgiving leftovers.
He's trying to work his way through.
The tempo advantage. Ziad zones away. They're split. They don't know what to do. High Noon still channel. Damage is good on the Astro. And they can't even touch the point.
That was kind of dominant. I thought you were a RuneScape player. Yeah. You know, I've been getting tons of TikTok RuneScape ads this week. I've gotten like 7 of them this week. All advertising sailing. It's calling to me. But if you play Shambali, do you even need to ban Diva? It's so straightforward. You could save that Diva ban for the last map. Like if you lose another game, right? Yeah. Yeah. There it is. So no, they probably play what? Sojourn.
Or win it through the back line. Win it with like a,
is it really gonna be Sojourn Sim on this map? Maybe. If Sim's that good, maybe. I'm surprised they're going the. I mean, I guess I'm not that. No, I am kind of surprised. Even though the high ground here is probably super important and Freya's better at it, but the Sojourn was just so good before.
Decide their response. This should be well drilled for them.
Quartz is right around the corner. Knows there's going to be players here holding close. Kellex takes some shots. Ziad gets right in there. Body blocks.
It's because
some of the damage.
Is Freya's burst better on like tanks like Ramasha than Sojourn? Probably. Yeah, for sure.
Starting to tick down. Twisted Minds inching the cart forward. Katsuya can't allow it if they want to multi-fight this map, but Ziad just runs out of gas. Labda finds one. But this close to the TM spawn, any trade is a good one.
No, the hog skin has to be people that are in that have it enabled. So like you had to like apply to get it enabled. Mine got applied. That's I actually didn't realize that OWCS was going to be on this early. So I got on it, and then I only streamed day 1 because like the other days I had a sponsor, and then I got on late. So that's why I got up extra early today, because I felt bad.
Gonna slow down the advance here from Alcat.
It's a very early push from
even though I was on really late last night.
If Katsuya can just weather the storm, they've got a lot of cart time to give up. And as the cooldowns run low, hold on, Kellick's caught in the flank. Quartz shut down.
Ooh.
Funny Astro reading that play beautifully, and Quartz looking for more, dives in on top of this.
No way.
TV from Checkmate slows the play down, and it's going to turn.
Do they have a retouch? They definitely have a retouch, actually.
Very telegraphed. Quartz knows exactly where they're coming from. Ziad into the car wash on the ramp, being cooked.
You get so much info by playing under there. Yeah, they're just dead. So this is where the Freya actually dominates. You have the bigger burst, but also just like the high ground control and the multiple movement abilities. Yo, DDing the Prime, ghosting the Prime. The multiple movement abilities allows him to rotate that quickly. Sojourn, you do one slide, it's GG.
Let's look at this. I mean, the car washed it up here.
Oh my.
Quartz getting control of high ground. The vortex, the slow. You don't want to push out of here. It feels so brutal.
Yeah, they're coming down to the
Yeah, you just get cooked there.
TP out for now, into the house, straight into the fight. Landon rips the rush. They're on top of TVNG, hitting him from
Oh my,
angles.
dude, that's the tank experience. Holy shit. Pops block, stands there holding right click, and then just he still gets run over by a level 3 Simbeam.
Through those chokes, and they're actually able to get rid of TVNT. Now the rush comes in from Landon. They're able to get rid of TVNT. He's got the annihilation rolling. It wasn't impactful at all.
Now an unanswered rush. OC pop from Labda. The sim wall up in his face.
Good sim wall.
It's so risky to make that move. UV takes a huge risk coming through that. But the sim wall zones them away for now. Katsuya playing this low. That is rush and sim wall out. I mean, these are powerful ults deployed.
They have height again from them.
Now it's their turn. Popping the sim wall, creating all the space.
Can they survive? That Lucio's caught out. They didn't get it though.
I mean, this is where TM wants.
Dude, look at these
to
rotations.
control of this high ground. They're not exactly going to TP in on you.
Holy mother of.
Somewhat flipped.
So much room to work. The beat
For those who don't watch Overwatch very often, and like let's say you're a Rivals viewer, this is what Rivals is going to look like in a few, like I'd say in 2 or 3 years from now. Everyone's so used to just walking main and playing main for chokes. Rivals has insane flanks. There's so many flanks in that game. Once people start getting more comfortable on it, we saw it a little bit with pro play this year. Like people would play different spots than like what was considered traditional. This is this is where you get towards the final evolution, where teams are like literally rotating multiple people around the map consistently, looking for positional picks. And you have like one team that's fighting for high ground, the other team's fighting for the other high ground, but it's not as good. But they kind of got forced out, so they're trying to take the best available option. Like these fights are getting not even decided by who has the better players or the better like shots. You know what I mean? Like one tank player is carrying, or one DPS player is hard carrying, or support player is hard carrying. It is literally a team rotations.
I mean, some sick ultimate advantage here for Twisted Minds as well.
Like, look at these rotations. This is crazy.
Doesn't seem to find much for the moment, and Labda punishes Quartz the counter pick. Working for now, the rush out from Simple, but Ziad denying the movement.
They flip sides. Attacks on the defensive side, defense is on the attacking side. They've realized that they're losing the cart, so they all have to run in and they just lose. And they have to reset. Because like they tried to flip map on them by TPing through, but they lost cart control. And so because they lost cart control, they gained the positioning they wanted, but
so true.
But Twisted Minds just pushed the cart. That's it.
One more fight here for Alcatia.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Rivals balance doesn't need to change because Rivals isn't designed to be competitive. It's designed to be a more casual game. And as much as I would love for it to be a more competitive game, I don't think it fundamentally can. And I don't think its player base wants it either.
Someone has to be the hero. But Quartz continuing to put that pressure on. Yubi doing the most.
Holy shit. 2 minutes 18 seconds rolls. I'm real with you, Griffin. I feel like I could fix the esport in 10 minutes. It's so easy. You want to know how you fix the esport? You open up NetEase wallet and you start pumping out drops. This Overwatch event right now has 14 skins. Technically 2 of them are for gifted subs, right? You have to gift 2 subs to get them. 12 are free viewer reward drops. 14 skins. Never mind all the other stuff I'm sure that's included. I'm sure there's sprays in there. I'm sure there's titles in there. 14 across multiple heroes, across multiple roles. That's how you do it. It's front paged. They have co-streaming turned on. There's rewards for co-streaming. That's how you do it. Rivals did one okay skin, like one good skin and one good emote for the last day. That's it.
As the gates open, it'll be Alcatia coming out, playing that Sojourn yet again. Lambda's preferred option in terms of the hit scan.
So indeed, there's been 14 over the last 5 days, and they're all redeemable today. Yep, you spread them out, but you still, if you only watch the last like 2 days, you get all the rewards.
A little uncomfortable not piloting the Diva. So you see Ziad rounds the corner, shots going in over the shield. The main tank of OWCS here from.
Oh yeah, for casual drops for sure, for sure.
He has been able to farm
Yeah. Actually, you know what's funny? I've actually talked to the Overwatch team a little bit about their drop stuff. I don't know if I should let that one out of the bag, but sometimes they still check in and ask about stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, your guys' drops have kind of fallen off a little bit. If you fix that up, it would probably do wonders for you.
Oh. This guy is unstoppable. TP over on the high ground. Kellex not ready for that rotate. Punish down. Yubi's right in the mix. And is desperate for Ziad. Checkmate looking for trades. They'll get nothing.
And I think Lambda,
Yo, concept in 3 months.
doesn't want to play the Freya, but at this point, you need to. Now Lambda in a little bit of an uncomfortable spot. Can obviously play the Freya. Would much rather play the Sojourn or the Cassidy. Shots to the high ground here.
It's one thing to play the Freya, Matt. It's another thing to match court. Firing on all
Oh, 1 HP! Damn, the TP gets him. The random, they're not random, but like the random fucking Symmetra turrets.
Simple drops the rush. They won't back down. They're continuing on in this fight.
They drops the rush for it though. Are they need Kellex?
UB full energy on the stim, but still traded. Rams both finding kills in this fight. And Katsia looking to clean this one up. They're gonna have to just fall back and push the.
Wait, if they disengage out and get Quartz back, I think Twisted Minds wins this. Yeah, they got Quartz back. He has ult.
Almost no card pressure whatsoever.
Might trade it for Kitsune Rush.
Shot that comes in from Quartz, doesn't connect with
Yeah, she doesn't get anyone.
Oh,
but they get a pick. The Kitsune Rush was too late.
A furious barrage of fist here, the annihilation as well, but the rush still deployed. Katsia strong as a unit.
They still have beat, but
staying alive using these reduced.
They're down one. They have to wait. Damn. Yo, when I'm saying the 2 gifted for shit.
But
I'll probably do at least a little bit.
He's flanking. He's in behind. Onto the Lucio. The explosive bolt connects. Kellex is down. And Quartz hunting for more, peeking from every angle. Feels like he's all over you in this map. Playing as he pleases. Full resource from Funny Astro's Lucio. Some big bullets from Lambda are going to slow him down for the moment, though. Check that aggression.
This may allow, though, Jake.
Quartz is down.
Oh, that's huge. Twisted Minds.
Getting Quartz early is huge. Honestly, they might just die cart, though. If they all just stack cart and die cart and try to get out some ults, maybe look for a pick if they can get lucky. They'll have another retouch. Yeah, because they're going down slowly. Yeah. Okay, so they're all going to rush cart. They all just die. They'll have time. They have 30 seconds on the clock. They come back with rush and beat and a late, what's it called? A late Freya ult.
Quartz getting dangerously close to that bola shot we've seen time and time again. He drops those right on top of the TPs if you want to take it. One more fight here.
Rush on the point, full aggression, Lambda fights Quartz, a critical fight to win.
Huge beat, but after this, they're really susceptible. Wait, Quartz actually died. Wait a minute, that's actually huge. Yubi gets one back. Oh my god, the level 3 sim is just beaming them down. Oh my god, the level 3 sim just beams everyone down and they just explode. Do they all in for Quartz, which was actually a good play? But the beat wears off and then the fucking sim just level 3 destroys. Wait, this is Twisted Mind's 3rd game today? Wait, what? Oh, because they were in the winner's bracket? They lost, had to play loser's bracket, won, and now finals? Wait, this is their 3rd series of the day. Wait, that's actually more incredible. Dude, they must be so tired, but also so locked in. Ooh. Wait, how are they banning Roadhog? Wait, I thought you couldn't ban the same hero twice. Both heroes can ban the same hero? So then wait, why did they ban Sojourn earlier? I thought that was a big brain play to keep the other team from banning Sojourn later. Twisted Minds banned Sojourn earlier, and Twisted Minds' Sojourn has been crazy. And I know they weren't going to play Sojourn in that map, probably, because they were going to play either Freya or Cass, and they played Cass. Both teams played Cass. I don't know. Shadow League Prime. I'm even extra confused about that previous ban.
Can they find this boa constrictor feeling, just playing it slow, grinding out the cooldowns, or real Twisted Minds be able to swarm over them, connect from these fists of fury? TVNT's Ramatra has been devastating in these brawls. You've got to keep it controlled. You've got to stay focused. Katsia, though, the pressure is immense.
Murasafi's best is Quad's best map.
TPs come down from both
Sim hasn't
teams.
played every single game. What's up, Ghosty?
OWCS take it just for a little bit, but they do take some damage from it. Nice disruptor shot. Yeah, Labda getting a lot of value with that.
And TVNT has a defensive form here. So Katsia are going to start to pull this card away. Instead, they turn to put the pressure on. Checkmate goes down, but Labda has found the trade.
I wonder if Overwatch would ever make Disruptor Shot, make it so like you could cancel it midair by clicking the button again. You know what I mean? Like stop it where it is.
Now Twisted Minds, it's just Quartz and TVNT trying to stand tall. Labda tries to dive in, but the Mega snatched away. TVNT still in this fight. Ziad, maybe enough health to get this done. The Matrix denying any chance.
4 HP. Oh my god, there's no way he got away.
For a second there, I was a little bit worried, Jake. They were allowing Yubi on that off angle to start getting the beam rolling on the Sim, that ramping damage. He was fully healthy. And finally, they're able to take him out. It's, oh, you lose Kelix here at the start. That's a disaster.
Because more Sojourn busts we need. I mean, I think it just would open up cool plays.
You lose the Lucio. Not everybody else able to make it out.
Obviously, Sojourn's insane.
You don't gain much progress.
But also, hasn't Sojourn been weak for like the last like 6 months? Like, okay, that's not true. Like a few months ago, like maybe 3 or 4 months ago, like 6 months before that, there was like a period where Sojourn was like ass, right? Before they rebuffed her. Sojourn was terrible for a few months. Okay, all right, I'm not crazy. I wasn't super involved in that point, but in terms of win rate, she's at, I mean, she's always been, and it's always going to be like that. I mean, Kiriko has a really low win rate and is played in every single one of these matches, so ranked is very different than pro play. Oh my god.
There's punished instantly by Twisted Minds. A gift given and received. Quartz, multiple kills in the fight. And Katsia, the nerves maybe bearing down on them. It's a relatively expensive
That was kind of gross.
From getting this checkpoint is Ziad steps up just a little bit. They do give up the checkpoint. They end up going in with the rush.
Very early rush, and it's just kited.
You can back.
Twisted Minds. Funny Astro laughs in the face of that rush. And they're right back into the engagement. They're not even yielding much space. Yubi, maybe a little bit.
Damn, he actually got in and out there. How the fuck did he get away with that?
The beat is too late. Kelix with a much better response. And
yeah, late beat.
Lacking damage in this front
They're
line,
popping ults for this? Really? Really? Maybe a bit of a mistake there from Twisted Minds. Or not from, yeah, from Twisted Minds. Pop the beat and the Ramatra ult. Wow. Wait, each team can ban 1 hero per match, but they have to wait 3 games before they can reban a hero? That's apparently banned. Oh, so it was a smart ban then. Okay. Alright, you know what? That's actually good info. So then that ban earlier made sense because it saves it for 3 more games. Oh, that's actually... Okay. No, thank you for the info.
TVNT hung out to dry. Twisted Minds forced into a desperate stack onto cart, and Katsia will retake the lead.
Twisted Minds still trying to catch up from that really bad ult fight earlier. Crazy how one bad fight has kind of costed Twisted Minds like multiple fights now.
Yubi gets caught early on. Simple has the rush, but no way you're investing it in that type of scenario. Down your Sim yet again. 2 fights in a row. They lose Yubi early. OC comes out. TVNT
just run over the ram.
Everyone hiding. This Sojourn has been on fire this map. This has been Labda's turn to take over a game, delivering a heroic performance when it was needed most.
I feel like the TVNT has not been able to get as much value on the ram here. Like the D.Va, just with the mobility, either gets away or gets on targets easier. But also, that one fight genuinely did so much damage.
Farming up some damage down here.
But he's so low.
Kitsune rushes on both sides.
TP's in deep but low HP. I thought he would TP back. He did not TP back. Maybe it died?
And now Ziad can go to work.
He's doing everything in this fight. TVNT has that annihilation rolling. The self-destruct will zone him away for now. And Katsia just getting meter after meter
changes,
of progress.
Trades
building up this lead,
Ram ult for D.Va Bomb.
They don't need to commit in this position. Playing slow for now. Discretion the better part of Valor. Twisted Minds, though, it's their turn to clap back with an ultimate. Bank, and Quartz doesn't even need it.
Good call. Turn back and just go die point because they were getting chased down.
But they've got a lot of lead to work with, Matt.
They do have a lot of lead.
Yeah, they do.
But
Twisted Minds has better ult economy though. So probably this next fight probably goes Twisted Minds, but the fight after that one's much more up in the air.
Find a pick.
OC popped. Just the odd exposed. Trying to fly out. Saving that mech for now. Quartz is gonna get
interesting. Oh wow.
Checkmate down.
Holy shit! Actually, just goes aggressive and gets him.
Choices now. They choose to just hold off. This Symmetra is such an integral member.
Wow, they only used one ult for that.
Fight without her. Quartz maybe looking to force the issue with this corner.
But they don't get as big of a, like a push out of it. So 1 ult for like half of a fight win, I guess.
God, as Cord's looking with the 100 energy there to line up yet another railgun kill. They have to turn, they have to get rid of the TP. Respect the fact that Yubi may go through. It's dangerously low.
Good counter sim wall.
Getting low, the Sims building up that
You
energy.
gotta back away though.
You have to yield the cart for now.
This is where the Ram is better because like they're stuck kind of like frontlining both teams.
Katsuya go first. Funny asked with the better response. Court just barely gets the beat in time. But still they're chasing him, still they're hunting for more. Yubi finds checkmate. The cart being pulled away. Ziad has taken down 1. And yet the other 4 from Twisted Mind still healthy.
Twisted Minds just stacked up on each other. They can't pick them off. Did the D.Va, like, are they gonna chase that D.Va? No, they can't chase him. But they're stuck waiting. Look at how split they are. And he gets run down. He probably took a lot of damage trying to get back to his team. Wow. I don't know. Was that the right play? Like everyone trying to like spread out and like survive to fight one more fight? Like, I think they didn't want to give up the lead, and that might just cost them the game.
And they lose Landon here late. Court's building up towards yet another.
They might have just lost the game off of that play. Because now they're playing 4v5 trying to fight for point. And the D.Va can't leave. They just run her over. They just walk at him with level 3 sim beam. There goes the bomb. So second life is gone. Already dead again. It's over. It's GG. That one play actually costed them. Holy shit. They actually could have probably came back and won if they actually recontested all together instead of trying to spread out and try to recontest slowly. But they just they just made the wrong call.
It means so much to these players. They gave their full heart into this one, Matt.
That was I thought like a pretty quick series. Wait, it's over? Yeah, it's over. That was a best of 7. They went 4-1. How much did they win? I don't know. I couldn't tell you actually. Couple McChickens and a buffalo nickel. That's crazy.